Another Sound Goblin Storytime stream. We're back in 13 Sentinels. Probably have 2 or 3 episodes to go, and we'll kind of knock out the rest of the story and then probably finish up with all the battles in the final battle. I'm, of course, Shiv.
I'm the Krampus.
And I'm Vincent.
And Bograd isn't joining us today. He has other stuff to do. He's too good for us.
Real world obligations.
Mostly drinking.
Can't do anything with until we get other people ready.
We do not have a side stream.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think you are? Me?
I'm back. Oh.
There we go.
Why so tense? It's your house. Take a load off.
Got a talking cat.
Ignoring me, huh? You must think you're so cool. People notice you're always alone, you know. Come on, you're always so sensitive. A real high-maintenance girl, aren't you? I was trying to say that you're smart. Friends are pointless. They'll all be toast once the end comes. Being alone is the most logical solution.
You really are an unpleasant cat.
Be honest. You know you like me. The first time you saw
Really,
me,
I
you
think
were
the
all
concern here should be if the cat is not very nice.
fluffy. Chasing me around
Which
with
would probably be
that
if the
dumb
cat is
look on
talking
your
to us.
face.
Either that or we're
That's
crazy.
not true.
So,
I
think
think
about
pretty
your
much all the
first
characters
time?
in this game are at least partially crazy.
did you already forget? You know, with the gun. And you shooting Renya Goto?
He probably had it coming.
Don't say it like that.
Don't go all gooey on the
Yeah.
inside now. Come on, you can tell me. What was it like? Shooting that pale, arrogant prick. It felt great, didn't it?
My first task after agreeing to the contract. The first witch I sealed. I wonder what happens to them.
All right, whenever you're ready. If you're ready, that is.
Easy for you to say. But actually pointing a gun at someone is just...
It's not just a gun, it's a magical gun.
Oh,
Or
a
would you
magical
rather
gun. That
it
makes
be
it
a
better.
magical
I'll
kitchen
give the
knife?
magical kitchen knife instead.
I don't want that.
Alright, we lure them to a specific location and drop a magical safe on their heads.
Oh, if they could, they'd thank you for saving them.
Still,
Ready or not, here he comes.
Yakushiji. It was quite unexpected of you to ask for me. What do you need?
well... I just wanted to see how things were going.
You didn't need to call me out here to do that. Why didn't you just come to the hangar?
I, don't really like looking at that robot too much.
I see. Anyway, we need a password to remove the infection. But it is yet to be found. If you got in the Sentinel right now, you'd likely end up in the same state as Juro.
You don't say.
Magic gun.
This is insane. I can't just shoot someone.
It's fine. It's a magical gun.
Anyway, but if you got in the Sentinel, you'd likely end up in this...
You... This isn't...
Dumbass, don't look over here. Just shoot him already. Idiot.
Can't do it myself. I'm a cat. I don't have opposable thumbs.
This is insane.
Don't worry. We'll find the answer before they arrive.
And if you don't...
Then we fight with the Sentinels.
Just so
as
we're
they
clear,
are.
the cat told me to shoot this guy with a magical gun is not a legal defense in court.
Maybe so, but we
I'll
cannot
let
do
you know.
nothing. At least Juro has not lost his ability to fight.
I won't let him hurt Juro again. I have a better idea.
Oh god.
Oh no! What have I done?
You shot him in the arm. That'll do.
Are you sure he's not hurt?
Yeah, he'll just
No,
be a
no,
little-
we just made him a giant robot pilot.
How am I supposed to face him after this?
It's called a magical gun for a reason, numbnuts. His memories of before and after being shot will be all fuzzy. He won't even remember coming to meet you. Well, we should probably make ourselves scarce now.
Wait!
Well, spit it out.
This is a really verbally abusive cat.
My first task after agreeing to the contract. The first witch it's not something I like to think about. I only did what you asked me
Granted,
to do.
I'm not sure if that's any different than a normal
What
cat.
I asked you to do.
I'm sure cats are verbally
You shot him in
abused
the
if they could.
arm from point blank range. I didn't ask you to pull off a stunt like that.
But as long as it was on some part of his body, it shouldn't matter where I hit him, right?
Oh, maybe I chose the wrong person. This one's got no sense of ownership. Your future's looking pretty bleak, kid. Listen, this isn't some idiot child.
So what the cat's saying is we should have shot him in the
We have
dick.
a contract.
Right in the
Do I
eye.
need to say it slowly for you? I'll grant your wish, and in exchange, you shoot the witches
No,
I
no,
tell you
no, no,
to.
no.
That was the deal.
That's the deal.
All you gotta do
You
is
shoot
shoot
witches,
them. I don't care
he grants your
where.
wish.
But if you fail,
I've seen
our
contracts like
contract
this
is
before, it always
broken.
ends badly.
Shouldn't you have already made up your mind about this?
Yes. I have.
Stop the cat. Stop the cat is evil.
You know, even if we hadn't played through enough of everyone else's plot line to know for a fact this is that everything the cat is saying is bullshit,
Make
It-
the
it would
gun
still
is
pretty much
loaded
sound like
before you
bullshit.
use it again. It's still in your bag, right? Well, go on then. Let's see the magical gun.
This gun.
Magical gun.
Is it really magical?
Look, just because you add magical to the front of it doesn't mean it's actually a magical gun.
You do see how tall I am, right? Put it on the floor. Still has enough magical bullets. Good, good. You never know when you might need to use this. So always make sure it's loaded.
You keep calling this
Make
thing
sure to shoot
magical.
everyone who's a main character.
So why does it have to be a gun?
What does it matter? You'd rather it be a sparkly magical wand? What? You want
yes.
to put on a frilly pink skirt? And wave around your magic stick like some idiot?
All right. You made your point.
It's for you to shoot witches. That's why it's a gun. Oh, hell. He's coming. Well, time's up. We'll discuss the next witch tomorrow. Meet me at school.
Juro.
Oh, hey, Yokoshiji.
Sorry, I know it's late. I'll make some dinner.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
But you can't just skip dinner.
I already got ramen with Amiguchi-kun earlier.
You're still growing. If ramen's all you eat, you won't get the kind of nutrition you need.
Just leave me alone. Man, movie's still not on. More extra innings.
Juro. Well, who's next? Are you ignoring me because of yesterday?
Oh my god, she's crazy. She's trying to talk to a cat.
Oh, right. Someone might overhear.
I thought we agreed not to be seen together. That's why we've been leaving at different times. A meeting like this defeats the purpose.
Should we start going together then?
You're missing the point. Oh,
Yo,
good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
boarding.
Also make the cat
What are you
dance.
listening to?
Just brushing up on my English conversations.
Wow.
What's up?
Oh, it's nothing.
What are you listening to?
Just brushing up on my English conversations.
Wow. Oh, well, your grades are always so good. It seemed believable.
Ah, Juro. Do you have a minute? Kurabe-kun, over here. You just mentioned it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were into action movies. That one was a masterpiece. Pretty awesome.
Lucky you.
That series is really cool. It featured all kinds of different kaiju. If you love movies that much, you should check out this drama series.
What's it about?
You've never seen it before? You're so interesting,
Yep.
Fuyasaka-san.
She is so gain shot.
That girl.
Hope she's been
I hope she turns out to be a witch.
Oh, Yakushiji.
So, you and that girl. Looks like you two are pretty close.
What are you talking about? More importantly, why are you talking to me? We'd get expelled if they knew we were living together. That's why we decided not to talk to each other at
Well,
school.
people wouldn't know we were living together if you don't keep up bringing the fact that we're living together in school. People are allowed to talk to each other.
I'm back. Oh,
So you're back. Oh, fine. Just walk right on by like you can't see me.
That sounds like a good idea.
If only a cat could count on a person to wait for them. And,
God,
I don't know,
you tied
actually
up her hair
tell
moves a
them what
lot.
their plans are.
Like she's wearing a manta ray on her head or something.
I'm going to be staking out the witch
No, it's
tomorrow.
heat dissipation.
So when school is over, hurry your dumb human legs and get
See,
to the
when she uses
passageway
the
outside
lambda
the
driver
old
system,
building.
she needs to dissipate a lot of heat.
Now repeat it to me.
When school is over, hurry to the old building passageway.
Oh yeah, and how about next time you address me? Show a little respect and use sir. Oh hell. He's coming. Alright, listen up. I'll be waiting for you after school. You better not forget.
Juro!
Oh, hey, Yokoshiji.
Wait, you...
Man, movie's still not on. More extra innings.
Juro. I have to go. Fluffy.
That cat, who we blasting this time?
Huh? There's nobody here. Why are you hiding? Here, kitty kitty.
The hell are you doing?
Huh? But you were just over there.
All right, crazy. Come on, it's time to work. The next witch is inside the old building. He's a boy with short hair. And is wearing a school uniform with no buttons.
So I just shoot him and his powers will be sealed, right?
Uh-huh. Now, there could be one small hiccup. He's got a very not magical gun, and he might use it on you.
Ah, very
That
not
seems
magical
like a
guy.
pretty big hiccup to me.
Well, in case you've never been shot before, it hurts. So...
Look at that door.
How badly would it hurt if I were to be shot? Not here. I wonder, if I were to die, would Juro even cry for me? He's not here. There's no one here. Maybe he made a mistake.
Stomping around with your gun out like that? You're not sneaking up on anyone that way.
So you've been hiding.
You're from Sector 3.
You're from back then. So you're the one. You're one of Juro's friends.
What are you doing here?
It doesn't concern you.
I don't think this was your idea. Who are you being used by?
I'm fine with being used. If it's for Juro, I'll do whatever I have to.
Wait!
Juro, where are you? The last place the Sentinel was seen. It should be somewhere nearby.
Uncontrolled flashback.
The Sentinel. But where's Juro? Juro, where are you? He couldn't possibly still be in there. Juro!
Megumi.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect your city.
Shh. It doesn't matter. I was so worried about you. Right. I'll go find help. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, but they have to still be here somewhere. That's what you said. I just have to find them.
Wait.
Juro.
Wait. Please. Don't go.
But Juro. You're hurt. We need to get help.
I need you to stay. Please. Everything's so dark. I can't see your face.
Why? Why did you get in that Sentinel? You knew
Because
this
it's a
is
giant
what would
robot. Why
happen.
would I not get in a giant robot?
I get to get in the giant robot and fight giant
I
monsters.
wanted to
Definitely
protect
to do that. You want to do it. You just
what
want
was
to.
important to you. I wanted to protect you.
Juro!
For one Sentinel to do all this? Unbelievable. The moment you enter the Sentinel, you inflict irreversible damage to your brain. Your memory is destroyed. In worst case, you become a husk. Just being inside for a few minutes can be fatal. Izumi endured that pain. He fought in there for over 2 hours. He displayed incredible strength, but you understand, don't you? It's too late for him.
Are you from the future too?
There was a time I fought alongside him.
So you're one of his comrades, and yet you won't even try. Please, there must be something you can do.
Izumi was a dependable and true ally. I will mourn this loss as well.
Six mystery files. Done.
Yes?
Yep.
I'm back. I guess Juro hasn't come home yet. Fluffy isn't here either. I should get dinner ready. What should I make for dinner?
Oh, we have choices.
I think we have some fish. I think Juro would like some fish. I'll grill some mackerel. Oh, and simmer some taro. And done.
I'm home.
Excuse to have elaborate food displays.
What a feast.
Miura-kun.
Did you make all of this? Amazing.
We'll eat once Juro gets back. Why don't you go wash up while we wait?
Right.
Stop after the third. Shimada coming in to pinch hit. He's closing in on 1,000 hits. This could be it.
An up-and-coming star to keep an eye on. Miyuki Inaba-chan. She's really taken Japan by storm. So it should come as no surprise that she's in this week's top 10 rankings.
Sounds like you're pretty hungry.
It's okay. I will wait.
Well, it seems like Juro is going to
Well,
be
I
late.
waited 2 seconds. He's going to be late.
Go ahead and eat before it gets cold.
Almost certainly.
No, I could never.
Please, I insist. Go ahead.
Are you sure? But what about you, Megumi-san?
Don't worry. I'll eat with Juro.
I see. In that case, I'll do as you suggest. Thank you for always preparing our meals. It was as delicious as ever.
Oh, thank you.
Can I help you with anything?
That's okay. I've already put away the cutting board and everything. Why don't you go watch some TV and relax?
TV?
That's better. You know, Miura-kun, you don't have to wear your hat in the house. The surgical scar on your forehead doesn't bother me.
How did you know this scar was from surgery? Did I tell you?
Oh, well... just a lucky guess.
I see.
It's secret.
It all
Sure,
happened
let's remember
right
a secret.
here.
And that's that. Keitaro Miura is a witch.
So I need you to blast
You
her.
can't overlook him just because he lives here.
But Juro could be home any minute. Does it have to be now?
Yes, right now.
Now, on to the next headline. The video store explosion that occurred today in Keiyakicho. An investigation found that the accident was the result of a gas leak.
This is what happened before.
Don't come over here, you coward.
You won't give me the
Hurry
chance
up
to
and
shoot him. What do you want me to
right
do,
in the
Dad?
forehead.
Oh.
Hello, person in chat.
You always wear your hat, even when you eat.
Megumi-san?
Why is that?
It's because I have a scar on my forehead. I thought it might be unpleasant.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. That scar, it allows you to pilot a Sentinel. Isn't that right?
How do you know about that?
Time to
You want
use
to know
the magic
how?
gun.
I'll tell you. But can you show me your forehead first? I'm sorry, but I have no choice. This will hurt, but you'll soon forget.
Take that, scar on his forehead.
Miura-kun.
Don't touch him. He's dangerous. Just as I thought. He's had surgery. There's a component embedded in his forehead. It forces them to use their magic.
Who would do such a thing?
Humans, obviously. There's many that greatly covet this power. But it's not entirely bad. That component gave him immunity to the curse. This is a good catch.
The curse?
Yes, he is able to use magic and not suffer the same fate as Juro. All right, he's sealed. It won't be long before he wakes. I'd get out of here if I were you.
A curse, huh?
Next, we bring you a follow-up report on the gas explosion in Keiyakicho. The administration claims these explosions are being taken seriously. Gas companies have been put on immediate notice and instructed to be vigilant in their inspections.
Gas explosions? Something doesn't feel right.
Sounds like a load of bullshit.
I'm home. Huh?
Sounds like they're trying to cover up a giant robot randomly landing on a building or something.
Oh, gas explosion, perfectly
Welcome
normal.
back. Dinner's on the table for you.
It's fine. I'm not hungry, actually.
Come on. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you start.
Why do you care about me so much anyways?
Oh, is that bad?
Just quit treating me like a child.
Miura-kun? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere I need to go. I won't be long. A gas explosion? I need to see for myself.
Fluffy.
You failed to shoot a Sekigahara. You're going too damn slow.
To be fair, he
All
also had a
right,
gun.
sorry.
Why were you taking
A
so
most
long
certainly
in there
not magical
anyways?
gun.
Striking stupid poses with your gun doesn't accomplish anything. When it comes to things like this, you need to do the deed quick. Quickly, you got that? I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
Got it.
Well, nothing that can be done about it now. But you better not screw up this time.
This time?
Shu Amiguchi, the floppy-haired dunce that hangs around Juro. He is also a witch. You should still have some bullets left. Seal his powers tomorrow. Think you can handle that?
I'll get it done.
I'm only allowed to fire one bullet at him, right?
Yep. Limited magical bullets.
Are you watching me?
Oh,
Fine.
Yo,
good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
boarding.
He's probably in the same place he usually is.
So I heard about the delinquents at our school. Apparently, they used to be a lot worse.
I heard that
Not that
too.
it will let us go
My
there.
senpai told me.
We can go to the Karate House, or is he at school?
Anson skating in school seems to be walking back and forth in this hallway endlessly.
The cat chastised me.
Almost certainly.
I'm back. I guess Juro hasn't come home yet. I wonder if he's mad at me. I should get dinner ready.
I did the most important part of ever coming home every day, putting on an apron.
What should I make for dinner? I think we have some ground beef. I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak.
The hamburger.
And done.
I'm home.
Juro. Well, didn't come. Oh. Juro.
Yo,
Good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
boarding. Huh? What's up?
What do you want?
I'm not here to talk to you, Kurabe-kun. It's you I'd like to see, Amiguchi-kun.
Me? You're from 1C, aren't you?
I am. My name is Megumi Yakushiji.
Cool. So what can I do for you?
Well, I don't really want to talk about it here. Could we meet somewhere later? Just the two of us?
Oh, I see. How about after school? Let's say the roof of the new building?
The roof?
Yep. I'll be waiting. It's hard being so popular.
Does that bother you?
No.
I see.
Please do not shoot my friend.
Fluffy. I know what you're going to say. Do the deed quick, right? I won't fail this time.
You better not.
She's crazy. She's talking to a cat.
Shu Amiguchi. I wonder if he's already on the roof. There he is. All I have to do is shoot him. It'll only take a second.
Repeatedly. In the face.
Yep.
Here we go.
Or wherever his start button actually appears.
What's got you so spaced? Oh, I totally forgot. What the hell?
Shoot, quickly.
What the hell is this thing? You're one dangerous girl.
It's a magical gun.
Well, magical bullets that do magical things. Okay.
What's
Lesson learned. Don't just pull up the gun while someone else is watching.
Yakushichi-san, from 1C. She stopped me this morning. And told me she had something to talk to me about.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time. Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry, really. But I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. So, what do you need?
Gun.
I need to apologize. This might hurt a little anyway. Mission accomplished.
Sentinel number 20.
Right in the neck.
Transmitting.
What's going on?
People need me.
A robot. No way.
Juro. What did you...
You shot Amikuchi-kun with a gun. And then a giant robot appeared.
You saw everything?
But why did you... Where did it fly off to?
What the hell did you do this time?
Oh, it's a gun, just like you asked.
He must have come into contact with Miura, too. Damn it, how irritating.
Juro, he saw me do it.
I'll take care of it. What are you still doing here? I need to manipulate his memories. And make him forget everything he saw. You think I can do that with you hanging around? Take a hint and scram!
It's not magic.
It's not magic, it's science.
What was your first goddamn hint? The giant robots, maybe?
It could be magical giant
I'm
robots.
home. Oh,
I mean, giant robots are for the most part magic, so yes.
It's
What is
indistinguishable from science.
You're making a weird face.
huh?
Any sufficiently
Well,
advanced
because
magic
of
is
what
indistinguishable
happened on the
from
roof
science.
The roof? What are you talking about?
Fluffy. He really did alter his memories.
Krampus, are you talking into a muted mic?
It's nothing.
No.
I'll
Okay, good.
start making dinner.
I presume Krampus is insane.
You don't have to. I'll just make instant noodles or something later.
Generally, I just have to make sure, because this does happen on occasion.
It won't take long, so hang on just a bit. Okay?
That's fair, but it's not the case this time.
I really just wanted some ramen.
Now to the ongoing story of the American helicopter crash. During a routine flyby, a U.S. military helicopter clipped Sakura High School at low altitude and crash-landed into Ayame Park.
A U.S. military helicopter? That was definitely a Sentinel. Did Fluffy do this too?
I don't know, it was clearly a U.S. attack helicopter flying around the middle of Japan for no reason.
What a nice
I mean, there are U.S. military bases in Japan, but it's highly unlikely a helicopter would be flying over a city for no reason.
The aftermath of the U.S.
The middle of
military
Tokyo?
helicopter crash.
Especially.
First gas explosions, now helicopter
Oh, this isn't
crashes.
Tokyo, this is,
Human cities really
I don't know
are
what
the
the place is
worst.
called. Ashitaba, I think?
There was no U.S. helicopter crash.
They
It was different from
say
the
what
one
his name
Juro
is.
was piloting,
Just remember off the top of my head.
but it was a Sentinel. Altering the news is part of your powers too?
You think cats are some kind of little furry gods?
You're no cat.
Well, duh. It'd be pretty crazy if there was a talking cat wandering around. Wait a minute. What if you're the crazy one? Maybe
I'm
I'm
not
just
crazy,
a
you're
figment
crazy.
of your imagination. Maybe
You
there's
probably
no
should have tried
such
that
thing as
first.
magic.
I'm sorry, which one of us is talking to the magical cat who gave them magical guns that could shoot people?
Juro's memories of what happened
And
on
then
the
believed
roof.
all of it? And
You
I'm the
really
crazy
did
one?
erase them.
You gave me no choice.
But if you can do it so easily, what's to say you won't do the same to me?
Well, nothing really.
So it's possible that you won't restore his memories, and are just using me for your own personal gain.
If I was a bad guy, sure. Change the channel for
Well, that's a
me, will
convincing
you?
argument.
The buttons are too small for my cat
Oh, the
paws.
buttons are too small for his paws. Perfectly reasonable argument.
Oh, yes, that's the one.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Clark's 3 laws, huh? Well, guess there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Yeah, you don't have a magic gun, you get
cat-like
a technological
robot
gun.
from the future. I even gave you a secret gadget. Oh yeah, the time machine's inside your desk drawer. Want to check out my 4-dimensional pocket?
Quit messing with me.
But messing around, we know there's no such thing as
I'm
time
watching
travel.
TV. kindly go away?
The Deimos Code. By sealing those that hold power, we'll be able to defeat the kaiju. That's what you said, right?
I said that you all wouldn't have to die.
Tell me what you're really trying to do. Otherwise, I won't help you anymore.
That's going against our contract. Fine, I'll make an exception this time. Even if you seal the witches, the kaiju will still come.
Then what are we sealing them for?
This is a game. A game of survival. I've simply been readying the playing field. And now the witches will join in the fight. They'll have no choice but to take their sentinels into battle.
Then, what I've been shooting them with is...
a magic that forces them onto the battlefield.
No.
Oh, the
Anything
start
can be
button.
resolved with a magical spell. A happy ending for everyone. You know that's not the way it works. Your world's future is on the line. You need to fight to win it. I'm just here to watch it happen. You're talking to me way too much today. What does it matter to you who I am anyways? Your only concern is for Juro, right? I've been looking for memories in that busted brain of his. It's like trying to sift through mud, and it's all for you. But if you want to break our contract, then I'll stop right now. It won't be hard to find someone more capable than you. An honest girl who actually wants her
More
wish
capable?
granted.
Yes. Gullible? No.
Now, if you plan on upholding your end of the contract, then I need proof. I want you to shoot your friend. Tomi Kisaragi. She's a witch.
I can't do that!
Remember your contract. Remember it real good.
Tomi!
Hard to remember, you wrote it in crayon.
Juro. Why are you sleeping out here? You're gonna catch a cold.
Don't wake him up.
You again. But how?
I said, don't wake him up, idiot. I'm fixing him.
This prank is
That's
starting to
great
get
and
on
all.
my
Can you turn the
nerves.
sepia tone filter
I don't
off?
want to be a part of it anymore.
Oh, you see,
someone
so
trying
this
to
scene is actually
test
happening
me?
at night, and this is being watched by someone through
You really
night
are a
vision goggles.
suspicious one, aren't you? Your cute girl charm is quickly wearing off. It's time to start accepting your reality.
But talking cats don't exist.
A solid response.
That's right. And yet here I am. Even better, I know your wish. Hasn't Juro said anything to you? Something about his dreams, perhaps?
Now that you mention it, he did say he had a dream about getting in a robot.
Yes, I've been digging through his memories.
Will that make him remember everything?
Maybe, if they're still in there. I can find memories and put them back into an empty head. Pretty amazing, I know. Well, that's the end of your trial period. I gave you a preview of the benefits you'll get from me. Anything further requires a contract. Fine, I'll answer any questions you have. And then you have to decide. After you agree, there'll be no more questions. I expect you to carry out your duties with no complaints. Don't be shy. Ask me something. If you're not going to ask anything, then make your choice.
Let's say I do agree to this contract. How do I know you'll hold up your end of the deal?
Well, aren't you rude? Cats are free spirits, but they are not con artists. A cat who betrays his word is nothing more than an animal.
A cat who betrays his word can
Trust
never
me,
be
then
jealous.
say so. You're only wasting time.
But he still is not a dog.
What exactly are you?
A magic cat, obviously.
You said you came from a world that was destroyed?
That's right.
What you're
My
saying
world was
is
destroyed by Deimos.
this is eventually going to break out into a musical number.
You mean the kaiju, right?
You heard that from Juro Izumi, didn't you? The curse that summons them. That's the Deimos Code. And all the witches in this world are affected by it.
Can you tell me more about the witches?
They are those born with the power of magic. Piloting Sentinels, using gates. It's only a fraction of their power.
And Juro is one of them?
That's right. He's a witch too.
The Deimos Code. You mentioned that before. You said it was a relic of an ancient civilization?
A terribly old
Yeah, it
relic.
was, attached
From
by
a
the
magical
shitty,
civilization that existed
RTS
millions of
game.
years ago.
It's supposed to
But
just
if
deal
it's
with
from that
atmospheric
long
effects.
ago, humans
Ah,
have
the
still
ancient
been
civilization of the 1990s.
It's
Yep.
pretty crazy, right?
What will I have to do to fulfill my end of the contract? At least a general idea.
Your job isn't hard. First, I will give you one of my magical tools. You will use that to seal the witches.
Seal them? What happens after that?
The Deimos Code will call the kaiju. If you seal the witches that have access to it, you will be able to live longer than you are fated. Don't be shy. Ask me something. If you're not going to ask anything, then make your choice.
You can fix Juro,
Except your
right?
dumb contract cat.
Sifting through someone's head is what I'm best at.
Okay. I will accept your contract.
Then it's settled. Now, this should go without saying.
Look, I can
But
redo
this
his memories. I
agreement
can't
between
stop him
us-
from being whiny.
If anyone finds out, the
That's on
contract
him.
will be broken. And you'll never see me again.
What's your real name?
Call me whatever you want.
Well, I don't know then.
You called me something when you saw me at school. What was it?
Oh, Fluffy.
Now, how lame. Not very original, are you? Lots of things are fluffy. Well, whatever. I guess that's fine.
He looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy? So cute! Look at his fluff. He looks so soft. Oh, you're right. Oh, he looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy?
Well, look at
So
that.
cute.
acting all high and mighty last night. I bet he just likes the attention.
Oh, you're right. Oh, he looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy? So cute.
Oh.
Megumi. I feel like we haven't talked in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been busy
Good
talking
morning,
to her.
Asami-chan. Morning. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
You don't want to go with your friends?
You're my friend too. Or did you forget that? Well, anyways. I
Friends
noticed
don't shoot
something the other
friends
day.
with magical guns.
It was how unusually quiet your room was. So you can understand my surprise when I saw that all your things were gone.
Right. I'm sorry for not saying anything.
It's okay. Just kind of feels like a waste. Not taking advantage of the apartment Shikishima got for us. Huh. Then again, they are Showa-era buildings. So I guess they're not that great. So, where are you living now?
Oh, at Juro Kurabe's house.
Hold up, you're living with him? Seriously? You have Morimura's permission for that, right?
Well, probably.
Huh. You've changed, Megumi.
You think so?
You've been way more proactive since you came here. Which is a good thing and all, it's just... well, you know, he's not...
I know that. But I don't care. Since the day Juro showed up, no matter how much I decided that I would always be by his side.
Oh. Sheesh, Megumi. But I get it. I'll help any way I can. We're friends, you know? You can talk to me about anything.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Come on. We're gonna be late.
Tomi, I don't deserve your friendship. I hope one day
A shame
you
I'm
can
going to
forgive
shoot you
me.
with a magic gun.
I'm a liar.
It's time. I have to shoot Tomi.
Okay, then. Asami-chan, wait! What now? I changed my mind on the melon pan. Make it a chocolate cornet instead. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll be waiting. So Yori wanted...
What's wrong?
Hey, Megumi. I lost at rock, paper, scissors. So I have to get stuff for everyone from the cafeteria. Man, I'm the one who suggested it, too. Oh, right. I gotta hurry.
You sure you want to wait here? If you don't hurry, they're gonna run out. I'm tired of the chaos buying a piece of bread brings. From today on, I'll only have nice...
Animals.
Kisaragi.
Oh, good timing. Hold this.
Hey.
All right. One more time.
Hey, wait! I need to buy something too.
Fine. What do you want?
Oh, Anpan.
I thought you didn't like sweets.
Huh? I like sweets.
Well, whatever. I'll get yours too. Keep holding that.
Quick, shoot her with the magical gun while no one's looking.
Megumi?
No.
Yeah,
If I see her
that's
face,
exactly what I thought would happen.
I have to shoot her when she...
It wasn't a case of people looking at she doesn't want to shoot her in her face.
Huh? You trying to buy bread too, Megumi?
Yeah.
Want me to get something for you too?
Oh, no. I'm still looking.
If you don't decide soon, there's gonna be nothing left. Okay. Out of the way, you nerds!
Tommy, please forgive me.
Take that, person off camera.
Tell me, what happened? Are you okay? Just hang on. Don't push yourself. Are you okay? Just hang on. Don't push yourself. Are you okay?
No. Anpan.
Do you need me to take you to the nurse's office?
Huh? The cafeteria? Why are you here?
Oh, right. Rock, paper, scissors.
What else did I need to buy?
Got my shot. My work here's done.
That girl.
Tommy.
Hey, you! Hang on a sec. I saw you. You did something to Kisaragi in the cafeteria, didn't you?
Huh? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Hang on. Don't play dumb. And this isn't just about Kisaragi. I can't remember it exactly, but you were the one who helped me before. I think. Is that right?
Please stop. If you don't leave me alone, I'll call for help.
I can't remember it exactly, but you were the one who helped me before. I think. Is that right?
Please stop. If you don't leave me alone, I'll call for help.
I can't.
Please. If you don't leave me alone.
Very slowly walking to the right.
Yeah, he's stuck in a loop. Whack him in the pompadour to try and get him to
Guess
stop
that
skipping.
answers that. It was her.
Oh, they were on to me.
I'm home. Oh. Juro, are you sleeping?
Yakushiji?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
That dream. The woman at Sumire Bridge. It was Fuyusaka-san.
What?
Oh no. You heard me?
Well, you didn't say it
Fuyusaka-san
right
is
out
in your
loud, so
class,
yes.
right?
And I'm also like 2 feet away from
This
you.
has nothing to do with you.
Was he dreaming?
Great, another person to shoot.
And why about her?
What a nice evening.
Fluffy.
Turn on the TV, will you? I won't bother you if you do.
I shot Tommy.
Well, then I stand corrected. Looks like you had it in you after all. A deal's a deal. I'll poke inside Juro's head for you.
What does Juro's dream mean?
What are you talking about?
The one about Iori Fuyusaka. Why is he dreaming about her?
Don't ask me. I had nothing to do with it. Seems like he dreamt it on his own.
Oh.
He is a boy, and right at that special age. No surprise he dreams about the girl he's into.
That's not true. Could that really be true? Does Juro have feelings for that girl?
You know what that means. You're in the past now, right? Well, maybe this Juro.
Enough.
How about I give you an order that'll change that? Iori Fuyusaka's a witch.
So she's one too.
I knew it. I'm gonna blast her. Just walks into
Indeed.
classroom.
Time to shoot and drag her onto the battlefield.
Oh, I must have fixed the magical gun for this actual gun. A pity.
Fluffy. What are you doing?
Get back here, cat.
Is this your idea of a joke? Wait, how did you get here?
Like, bitch, you know there's more than one cat
Are
in the
you
world,
trying
right?
to mess with me?
What?
I'm not bound by the
What's up
laws
with
of
you?
Euclidean geometry.
Is this about the other night?
No, that has nothing to do with it. I knew you were being annoying. Maybe I need a break.
You'll feel better after you shoot Fuyusaka. You know you want to.
I'm only doing it because she's a witch.
They say
Bullshit.
jealousy is flattering. But lying about it is just sad.
You know what? I'll take that magical kitchen knife now.
You remember, right? She said
Iori
she was
Fuyusaka.
interested, but it totally seemed like she was. So, yeah, there's that.
Come on, Miwa-chan.
You said the same thing about me and
Fuyusaka-san.
Kurabe-kun.
Do you have a second?
Oh, you're in Natchan's class, right?
Yes. I'm Yakushiji. Could I talk to you? Just the two of us?
Huh? Well, sure. I don't mind.
How about on the roof? Is that okay?
All right, then. See you later, Miwa-chan. So what is it?
Oh, it's a little hard to talk about here.
Say your best friend hated your boyfriend. What would you do? Like, do you need your friend's approval? Yeah. Do you choose love or friendship?
That's... Is he looking for me? This isn't good.
Oh, hey, Nenji-kun.
Hey, Fuyusaka. Who's that?
Yakushiji-san. She's from 1C.
Is that right?
Can't let that happen. Actually, not the roof. Let's go that,
Nothing ever bad happens in the girls' bathroom.
It certainly never gets trashed.
What did you want to talk about? Juro is mine. How dare you try to take him away from me? No, that's not why I'm doing this. This is for him. Magical gun. This is for Juro. Kurabe-kun? But is it really? Who is this for? This is for me. Yakushiji-san? Even so.
God, you shot me in the leg.
Yuri-chan!
Who shot you in the face?
Are you okay?
Huh? Miwa-chan? Why am I... How did I get here?
What did you do to Yuri-chan?
Miwa-chan?
This girl's been acting strange, Yuri-chan. I saw her just this morning in front of the school. She was talking to the gate, like it could talk back or something.
To the... gate? You mean you couldn't see Fluffy?
Oh my god, she even named it!
And why would you name a gate Fluffy?
Yes?
They just made like plush or something.
Plush gate?
Yep.
I'm back.
The world's worst mascot?
Juro. What should I make for dinner? I think we have some ground beef.
Not utilize the spatula on Kurama.
I'll make Juro
Something smells good.
You're awake. Just in time for dinner.
Am I... Juro Izumi?
What? Are you saying... Do you remember me?
You knew about this? That these dreams are really his memories? Please, you have to tell me. You know something, don't you? Please, tell me.
His memories haven't returned yet. Is what Fluffy's been doing really working? I hope so. You're Juro Kurabe.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can say. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't ask me anything else. I won't be able to continue staying here if you do.
I don't understand.
Juro. Juro. I can't believe you're really gone. The Juro I knew can never come back.
Megami-san, so this is where you went.
You were with Juro earlier.
I suppose this is technical. I'm Tamao Kurabe. You are crying. Poor thing.
Well, what do you want?
I know you have feelings for Juro.
What does that have to do with anything?
You desire to be by his side, do you not?
Oh, well... Of course I do.
Then you will do just that. I'll make the arrangements.
What?
However, I have 2 conditions. First, you will treat him as Juro Kurabe.
Huh?
You must not tell him anything about the future. Or about himself.
But why?
It's the only way to keep him safe.
I don't understand.
Can you do it? Can you treat him only as Juro Kurabe?
Well,
My other condition. If he starts to remember he is Juro Izumi, you must tell me immediately.
But he is. Why would that be bad?
It would be dangerous if he became Juro Izumi. Very dangerous. The reasons are unimportant. If you agree
Those
to
unimportant
these 2
reasons are he
conditions,
might start shooting everyone.
you can live with him.
We've already
What
started
do?
shooting everyone, so what's so different?
With non-magical guns.
How wonderful. Here. These documents make it legal for you to live with him.
A rental agreement?
I'll tell Morimura-san of our arrangement myself. Please, go to Juro now.
Oh. Thank you. Fluffy, can nobody else see you? Juro. Juro. Miss Morimura.
So, you've been living at the Kurabe house.
Oh, yes.
Has there been any change? Has he said anything strange? Any confusion about being Juro Izumi?
What makes you ask that?
It sounds like you know something.
Don't tell me. You know something?
Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun. Is something wrong? You look pale.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time?
Kurabe-kun?
Juro! What was that about?
I don't know.
Let's see. At this point in the plot line, the person she was promised to tell is dead. So
Hey.
Fluffy. You're talking
rather,
to
that's
me
the
here?
simpler way of putting it.
Won't other people see?
This is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
What?
That idiot. He got too close to some dangerous people.
Dangerous?
Those who use magic for their own means. You went there before. The abandoned factory in Higoromocho. They're going to alter his memories. You need to go there again. You need to rescue Juro. Damn it. He's getting too far.
He's gone? I knew he wasn't... No, it doesn't matter. Right now, Juro needs me.
The abandoned
I'm on my way,
factory which
Juro.
connects to the school staircase.
Juro, this way.
Just gonna stand here and stare at you, even though this is an important moment where we need to run as fast as possible.
Wait! Are you
You're
with
right, we
him?
should use the forklift.
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry. He can make you better. You're starting to recognize what's in your dreams, aren't you? Do you remember me?
It's not exactly like that. I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Juro you know.
No, that can't be. Why would you say that?
The things I saw in my dreams, they're memories. And the only memory I have of you is when I shot and killed you. I was worried. I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again. Because
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside you? No. I betrayed everyone. I betrayed Tomi. It was all a lie. I'm such an idiot.
Yakushiji.
That cat. What was the point?
Wait!
Okay, on to what is probably the final Megumi chapter.
Yep. final confrontation with a
Juro,
cat.
He really is gone forever. Are you alright?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course. I'll stay here until they come get you.
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode. Hmm? What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten. Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Who ordered you to update
That
the
magical
decode?
gun?
Decode? Do you mean the Deimos code?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you caught her.
Renia Goto.
You're late, Goto-kun.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers
Not in the
as a
least.
witch. To fight the kaiju.
What babble are you
That's
doing
what
now?
I was told.
Witches and cats. Interesting story.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with? It was nanomachines. They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
The code expands the kaiju's capabilities. How strong it will allow them to become, we have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
The one behind all this, the one who manipulated you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode. If they succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel dock in the factory. In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal. From the very beginning, it was all lies. I won't forgive him. Not ever.
Time to go.
We're just gonna let her go. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you are.
About time you got back.
You lied to me. About everything.
You seem mad. But I haven't lied to you.
You're not a cat at all.
I've been saying that from the beginning.
You're a criminal from the future. I know you are. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time!
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization. This may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the 22nd century. It's been millions of years since then. So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
So you're saying this isn't the real world? No, more lies! You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing. And now you're in control of the kaiju and the Sentinels. Was that your goal all along? To end humanity?
I've already told you. This is a game. I'm only making preparations.
A game where our lives are on the line?
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive. You shot me? Seriously? You've really turned into a dangerous girl. Although I guess that is my doing.
Whose memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. That. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too, weren't you?
It was not my intention. But in the end, that is what happened. You need to give up on trying to bring him back. By the way, I forgot to mention, you're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fate as the rest of them.
Wait, what? Where is he?
What happens if you play with magic gun?
No! What's happening? It's me? What is this? This is all my fault. I forced everyone into battle. But the only one who really deserves to die is me. Tomi, forgive me.
To actually shoot yourself like that, it must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry. If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive. You did what had to be done. I want to apologize about his memories. There were things that happened I didn't expect. But none of that matters to you. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could. I had no ill intent. Well, maybe a little. I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love. Almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own. I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feelings. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yakushiji, the days we spent together were surprisingly fun. It gave me an odd feeling, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories. And now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations I could. Since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract, this is goodbye. If our plan succeeds, I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
Yakushiji.
Juro.
What happened?
It was weird. I shot you, then you disappeared. Then there's another me, and then I shot me.
Yourself in the stomach.
It's complicated.
With that gun? Please, wait. Just hear me out. Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel, taking down kaiju after kaiju, struggling in pain, fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense. Pilot must cease control. I still have my left arm. Abnormality detected in life support. Emergency release of Sentinel pilot. Initiating. No! Cancel release! I'll continue to pilot. Override command. I won't let them destroy Megumi City. This place is home to all our memories. Life support limit reached. Emergency release procedure. Initiating. No! Cancel the release! I'm not done yet. The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinels is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memories. In battle, he was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first, but I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore. But my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so, none of that matters to me now. Because I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you, but... Fluffy really was trying. Just like he said. He was trying to get his memories back. What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong as him. But I don't care. I will protect you. With everything that I have.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too, Juro. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Does that mean... Yakushiji?
Look at him sleeping up there. I hope he's warm. So cute.
Now they can bond over both having shot their classmates in weird scenarios.
Doubt it.
A perfectly normal thing to do.
Exactly.
Fluffy, I know you're not him. I just wanted to say... I'm sorry. And Oh. I'll try my best. For you, Fluffy.
you so many times, but you still went without me. This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you.
Will be different.
I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game. Sentinel, activate.
To the final battle.
Another to the final battle. All we have left is Sekigahara, which will put us high enough to do more of Goto's. And then once we get Hypocrisy down, we'll finish off Hideyama's.
Yep.
Understood.
So literally we have one path left.
Effectively. I mean, we have
Looks like I've lost them for now.
all of Goto, which basically has one introductory one, and then it's like get everyone else to 80.
Yeah.
But it is basically finish Sekigahara's, get up to the Hypocrisy event, we can finish off Hideyama, and then we finish on the prototype.
I have to consider my next moves carefully. So
That's just a matter of punching things.
from another
And it is
world.
just a matter of punching.
I said so in that message to myself. Must have still had my memories when I left it. I also said something about a way to escape this world. A note. It did. Details about the dead woman I found. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. Sakura High School. Isn't that where the ID card came from? Sakura High School. Class 1B. Iori Fuyusaka. She definitely looks familiar. But from where? Why can't I remember? The note... What? There's an... Or... As long... But it... What? And now... The note says 443685. What? Maybe if I find this Fuyusaka person, I'll finally remember something.
Come in. Are you there?
That thing's huge. Where do you pull that from?
I know you don't be a fool. There you are. I take it you've seen the recording then.
Who are you?
Just a friend who's trying to help.
Future technology.
A friend?
It folds up.
I didn't expect you to be so thorough. Regardless, you handled the Morimura assignment well.
So you're the one who wrote those instructions. I can't remember anything.
That's exactly why I've contacted you. Listen, it's not safe out there. Don't trust anyone.
Anyone? Including you?
Better to be too careful than too careless. Otherwise, you'll never escape from this world.
Escape?
In the meantime, just stay put and don't go far. I'll see what I can do about your pursuers. You'll hear from me again soon.
It disconnected. Could it be a phone number?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please try again later.
Don't trust anyone, huh? He mentioned an escape, like I did in that message to myself. Should I really just wait for him to contact me again? No. He said not to trust anyone, and that includes him.
But if you can't trust him, then you could trust him. Because you can't trust that he said that you shouldn't trust anyone.
Both the victim and the owner of this ID card, they're from Sakura High School. Maybe this female student knows something
But
I
then if you don't trust him, that means you can trust him.
Once day breaks,
But what if trusting him is part of his plan, and by trusting him, we are in fact making him untrustworthy?
Oh, but if he's untrustworthy, then we can't trust the information that he says we can't trust anymore.
I'm so late. Crap. I need to drop by the track room first.
No sign of her.
It's enough to give a guy trust issues.
Akun.
Iori Fuyusaka.
I haven't seen you in days. I couldn't stop thinking about you. But now, I'm just relieved to see her safe.
It seems like we're close. Very close. But I can't trust anyone. For now, I'll act like I remember her. I want to hear what she has to say first. Chihiro Morimura, 31. The
ID card. Iori Fuyusaka. ID card.
Is something wrong?
This belong to you?
Oh, that's my student ID. I thought I'd lost it. But I'm glad you were there to find it for me. Thank you.
Iori Fuyusaka. Empty pill bottle.
Do these pills belong to you?
Pills? No, those aren't mine. Wait, aren't those the pills you've been taking?
Oh, my mistake. These are mine.
What are they for? Are you sick?
I'm fine. It's nothing to worry about. Iori, was there something you wanted to tell me?
Huh? Well, like I said before, I still like you. Even if it is one-sided. Never mind.
Chihiro Morimura. She's the school nurse here, right?
Huh? Yeah, she is. What about her?
Why do you have a stack of paper on our school nurse?
What if... Ever since that day, she hasn't come back to school. Could something have happened?
Which day?
The day I heard about Miss Morimura's secret.
I'm sure she's fine. Morimura's secret. We must accept our fate.
Huh?
That's not good.
It's okay. He's gone.
Thanks.
Oh no! My first class is about to start! What will you do now,
I think
Akun?
he's only capable of looking at a 135-degree arc.
Visit to the nurse's office.
But those men... Won't they be on campus too? Why don't you meet me here after school's out? I'll show you where to go.
All right.
I'll see you later.
must accept our fate. That's what Chihiro Morimura said. It's hazy, but I think I remember.
So this is where you've been.
I figured I'd give the area an advanced survey.
Quite the view. Worth taking in one last time.
Right.
I expect there to be considerable damage.
We weren't prepared for them in Sector 1. There was nothing we could do. But not this time. We will fend them off.
I certainly hope so.
We've managed to prepare 19 Sentinels. And we've had positive results in our battle simulations.
That won't mean much if our enemies have evolved. It seems our victory ultimately depends on luck. So let's assume we're met with the worst-case scenario. If we fail this time, we'll perform another loop. And we'll start over from the very beginning. We'll have a greater chance of success that way.
Even if it means leaving this world behind? No. No more running away. If we don't settle this here, then I'm initiating Operation Aegis.
So you intend to close the loop, then? If you do, no one will be able to leave.
At the very least, we'll survive.
You expect us to grow old and die in this godforsaken place?
When that time comes, we must accept our fate.
In any case...
Yes. If we win now, we can avoid such an outcome. Then we'll finally be able to leave this world and... Sekigahara-kun.
How long have you been standing there?
Oh... like 2 days.
I don't know who you people are.
How
or
dare
where
you
came
stand
from.
off screen?
And frankly, I don't care. Just as long as you can defend my city from the kaiju. Without retreating, that is.
You'll be the one in the Sentinel protecting the city. We're counting on you.
Well, I assume you have some questions for me.
There's something I need to confirm.
I mean, I guess.
If I keep my end of the bargain, then you're gonna stop using Ryoko-senpai, right?
Please understand, I never had any intention of using her. But I'll try to be more careful going forward.
Now, can you say that sentence without your glasses reflecting in a way where we can't see your eyes, which is generally a shortcut for your lying?
Generation machines, right?
Correct.
Then I'll update their systems as promised. Though I have to ask, why are you having me do this? Wouldn't it be faster to go directly through Morimura?
I believe a shift in the chain of command is in order. And I'd like it to be done without her knowledge. Depending on how the situation unfolds, there's a possibility she may resort to drastic measures.
Is that what she was just talking about?
Granted, this is Ida. You can tell he's lying because the words are coming out of his mouth.
His lips are moving.
That's right.
Yeah.
Something else?
As a matter of fact... Close the loop. What are they talking about? Are they planning on abandoning the city? No. I can't let that happen. I need more details on this so-called operation. Close the loop? What? Operation Aegis. What is its purpose?
The enemy's main target is the underground mainframe. Each terminal is equipped with a self-defense protocol. However, the enemy's attacks seem to bypass it. So the moment they strike,
we'll hack the terminal. This will activate the defense protocol. The Aegis system.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not exactly. Doing so will render our time machine useless. And that means we can never start over again.
What's so bad about that? It doesn't matter as long as we succeed, right?
Time will cease to flow in this world. When it does, everything will descend into chaos. And in the end, we'll be the only ones left behind in this hellscape.
Going right along.
Yep.
You're sure there are none of those men in black suits here?
Positive.
Positive. We're not in Natsumi's storyline.
One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? Chihiro more the nymph. What? There's an maybe or as long as it's set, but what? An outdated.
I did see them earlier in the morning, but I haven't seen them at all this afternoon. Do you think they left?
I seriously hope so. If a random stranger like me is seen on campus, will that be a problem?
Oh, I don't know. Will it? But you shouldn't worry, especially with that uniform. It may be from the future, but it's still a Sakura High uniform. So you don't have to feel like a stranger. So tell me, what's Sakura High like in the future?
In the future... Well, there should be a new building up and running.
Should be?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself someday.
No fair.
Is anyone just allowed to enter the nurse's office?
Well, there's no teacher there, so it's closed right now. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out. Oh, it's you. Yori, what's up? Hey, Usami-chan.
What are you doing here?
Well, he wanted to check out the school. So I'm just showing him around.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Anyway, we'd better get going.
All right. See you later.
Had to be her. The girl who delivered the message from myself. What?
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Must have been my imagination.
Into the school.
The door's open. I managed to borrow the key to the nurse's office. And all I had to do was lie to the teacher. Please, my classmate skinned her knee. Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, it's just the two of us in here together. All alone.
Medicine? Oral NM.
Oral
These are student
nano
medical
machines. You guys
records.
aren't even hiding this.
Nothing else really stands out here. These drawers are locked up tight.
What are you looking for?
There's an emblem.
Are you looking for something, Akun? It must be really important. Let's see. There has to be a spare key for that desk. And it's probably somewhere in the teacher's lounge. Okay, I'll make up another excuse. Then I might be able to get my hands on it.
The label's a bit different, but it lists the same medication. Oral NM, C0204. Just like the bottle I picked up before. Let's take a look at these student medical records. Ryoko Shinonome. Looks like she was given C0204. Morimura. She's been administering this drug to these students. Ryoko Shinonome. There are more. Shu Amiguchi. And Juro Izumi. Huh? That was quick. So, did you manage to find the key? The nurse's office is closed. Come back when... You better start talking. Those men that are
I
after me.
understand you have a magic
Are
gun.
you working with them?
This is what you wanted me to do.
What I wanted?
Hey, what is this? Sekigahara, wait! Don't
Well,
shoot!
it's one person short of a Mexican standoff, so go get a gun,
too,
come
Megumi.
back.
What are you thinking?
Tell me, do you have any guns?
Hey, Megumi! I only followed you out of sheer curiosity, but... What in the world just happened with Megumi?
Not a thing.
She pulled a magic gun on
And
me,
you're
I pulled
wandering
another gun
around
on
by
her.
yourself?
Very simple.
Where's Iori?
What's your problem?
Well, clearly I'm just a hopeless busybody. I'm going to look for Megumi.
That girl with the braids. I know I've seen her somewhere. But where? Damn it. Come on, think. That's right. She's... The lights are still on. Maybe this place isn't entirely abandoned. This terminal should be able to tell me where I am. Quite a bit of android information here. This all looks like research data. Ah, here we go. Shikishima Tech Lab number 6. 6th level underground. So, this is a Shikishima facility. Current year is 2104. I've shifted 40 years into the future. An android. Is that what this place is being used for? What the hell? I keep getting these terrible headaches. Could it be from shifting? This looks bad. Another one?
Over here. Unless you want to die, you should stop snooping around. The surface is covered in lethal levels of radiation right now. Go up there and you'll cough up blood until you're dead.
Who are you?
Well, clearly, I'm just a hopeless busybody. I inspected the Sentinel that was transmitted underground. How much do you understand about the current situation?
I don't know why, but I ended up here somehow. I have no idea what happened.
Then allow me to fill you in. I'll start from the end. The Sentinel, or you rather, are compromised. You've been infected with code DD426. You were shifted without a specific destination. Seems like whoever shifted you was in a hurry to do so. Otherwise, there's no way a Sentinel would end up here.
Code DD4... What is that?
It's a program that's been implemented into you. Well, into the nanomachines in your body, to be specific. Its main function is to sever a portion of the nanomachine. The part that's cut is physically connected to the brain. And that region of the brain is where memories are stored. Your brain suffers damage each time a connection is severed. You can lose your memories. Or worse, become a husk.
Is that why I've been getting these headaches? I've had them ever since I got here. Why would anyone want to do something like this? Is this irreversible? Can I try deleting the code?
That's not possible. Access to your nanomachines is restricted. Once a code or program is implemented, there's no way to delete it.
How long do I have before I become a husk?
Depends on the intensity of the infection. Or how much time you spend inside the infected Sentinel. The longer you're in there, the worse it'll be. Let's assume the infection is moving slowly. To spread to your entire body, it'll take about a month. That's the best case scenario. Worst case would be within a few days.
A few days?
I may not be able to remove it, but there is a way to delay its effects. Fortunately, I discovered a nanomachine lab here. I found it by analyzing the underground mainframe's data. It is a facility that researches future technologies, after all. I can create a code that'll temporarily stall the effects.
You can?
First, let's make a deal.
What?
I need a small favor from you. It's nothing complicated. I just need you to get me out of here. Not anyone can use the shifter. Only those who possess nanomachines can use it.
This is all so sudden. I'm not entirely sure I can believe her. But I do keep getting these headaches. And I definitely don't want to become an empty husk. Are you gonna tell me who you
Okay,
are?
so this is the android.
Oh yeah, you can see the leg.
Yeah.
I have to ask.
Which means that's
What's a
the
young girl like you
older
doing in this
Juro
place by
Izumi.
yourself?
Well, it means it's either
I see.
actually
The
is
androids here are
her,
wrapped in a human-like
the original
skin,
version of her that was thrown into an android,
just like you.
or it's
Oh, this?
Juro after taking her body over.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to see the damage on this skin.
We're not technically
Well,
sure
I
which
guess
one
the
at this
cat's
point.
out of the bag now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right. Okino mentioned something about this. He said some AI stole an android and escaped.
Tsukasa Okino, huh? You should ask him about DD-426.
Based on that, I'm going to assume that's Juro at this
No
point.
one knows more about it than he does.
Yeah.
Is that so?
So, how does my offer sound to you?
I don't really have a choice.
Then it's settled. I'll give you some pills for your headaches right now. Wouldn't want you to forget about our deal.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. Just an ordinary cop. Someone's in there right now. I'll have to wait. A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204. The same pills I take. I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then. DD-426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why?
Come in. Are you there? Don't be a fool.
What do you want?
It seems you found your way onto school grounds. Unless you want to get caught, you shouldn't wander about. What business did you have there?
I wanted to learn more about the person I killed.
Forgive me. I should have been transparent from the start. Did you see anyone else there? Did anyone see you?
No.
I trust you. Partners don't lie to each other, after all.
Partners? Us?
You really don't remember. You and I are working together to save everyone.
Everyone? Even the one I murdered?
I mean,
That was a
not that
necessary action to prevent Operation Aegis. No one else has figured out the truth yet. Those who came from other
Saved
sectors
almost
have been
everyone.
deceived. And Morimura was the one behind it. There's no coming back after total annihilation. And that was reason enough. It's why you agreed to take the job.
What job?
You were tasked with retrieving information. It was to be extracted from a certain data unit. But circumstances have changed. That unit may jeopardize our escape. You must destroy it. It's likely hidden somewhere at Sakura High School. and it may be accompanied by another student. Seek out Natsuno Minami in Class 1C.
Is that an order?
Not at all. I'm merely presenting options. The situation must be dealt with one way or another. If we don't, there's no turning back.
It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM, C0204.
What should we do?
Juro.
Juro Izumi. He's receiving 2 types of treatment. NM-A8075 and B01.
Sure this is going to be a teleport
He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on.
Look like it's just red information.
B01 was synthesized by Tamao Kurabe. Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NM-A8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate. Ryoko Shinonome. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C22. So there are 2 types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering. Chihiro Mortis, if that. She seems to have a particular fondness for it, and well, the note. What? There's a. Now that I think about it,
this gun I'm holding right next to it.
That android was using, the one from the future.
Fine, it's fine. He can't see it. You're in it.
Oh, he can.
What were you just holding? Show me right now. Now do what I say and empty your pockets. This some kind of toy gun? I'm taking you in for further questioning. Yeah.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Looks like I managed to lose that cop.
Well, that's an interesting accident.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have the like. I knew the cop was there, but you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to be like, oh, you pulled out a phaser. The cop's like, hey, get your fucking gun.
Underground
What's going on?
facility in the future. The android was using it. An outdated. The medical records of 3 Sakura High School. Shu Amiku. They've all been administered a pit. All that running. And I end up back here. Morimura's death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body. Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? It just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean. This is the note Morimura had in her possession. I don't understand these rows of numbers. Are they even related? This key I had on me. It has some kind of emblem on it. Was I driving a car? Oh, the emblem appears to be a button. Well, I pressed it. No nearby car made a sound, though. Maybe it's somewhere further away.
Magical motorbike.
How in the world did this motorcycle get here? Did it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Voice authentication verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
It's voice activated too? Is this a self-driving motorcycle?
Vehicle unlocked.
Now, the key's that important since it drove her on its
Your
own.
voice. Please set your next destination.
Hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR-NR. A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me and Morimura? It looks like I've used this motorcycle before. Then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only 2 places I've visited multiple times. Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one other spot.
Set this location as your destination.
Old Stone Creamery.
Yes.
It's right by school, and I'm a taste teacher.
Let's hit the road.
Vroom.
Hey, did I leave anything with you?
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found from A. Sekigahara.
Seriously?
Begin playback.
Yeah, show me.
So, did you find it? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution, just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs. My headaches are getting worse. I'm running out of time. In any case, some interesting developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Fuyusaka is Morimura? How is that possible? And what did I decide to do?
Yeah. She is and isn't.
Chihiro Morimura is the
So this is the place.
Previous
version of
generation.
her
What
from
am I gonna
previous
find
loop.
here?
Yeah.
Whereas Iori is the version of her from this loop. And there's also a child version.
Locked.
Yes, because the version of her from the previous loop is went to Sector 0 and is locked in as a bystander or something.
Well, look who we have here. Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble?
As opposed to the 2.5 Juros.
Something wrong? No, nothing.
The Juro Izumi from the previous loop, the Juro Izumi from this loop, who is Juro Karabe, but not really.
How did you know? Just by the way you're acting. Kind of a
Well,
dead
there
giveaway.
is Juro Karabe, it's just he may be
surprised
having
you
his
even made it
memories
back
replaced
here.
by Juro.
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
He got some of his memories of, or got some of the memories of Juro Izumi, but wasn't necessarily replaced. Previous Juro Izumi, not himself Juro Izumi. That isn't Juro Izumi, or that isn't Juro Karabe.
And you are?
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough. You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Remember this face?
Wait! This can't be.
A third-generation model. Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
Pills the android gave me in the underground facility in 2104. They slow the effects of DD-426. I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5?
Tell me, Sekigahara-kun. Why were you searching for me?
That's a good question. Why were we searching for you?
I need to stop the effects of
about
DD-426.
DD-426.
You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding. Because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, Sekigahara.
You were on the battlefield too. Yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills? What are you taking?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426. The aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing.
Huh?
Hijiyama-kun, over here! Help!
Huh?
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me! This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino! Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close to him?
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
Did I leave my keys in here? No. Okay. Close the door. 5 minutes later, come back in. Did I leave my keys in here? No.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
Look, throwing more pills in doesn't fix the problem.
We're ready to go.
It might when the pills are nanomachines.
We have proof it doesn't, though. We have nanomachine pills, and taking them isn't helping.
Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first. But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories. After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nano-machines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat. I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind. As you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor.
Right, he's making a save file of his own head. El Sekigahara.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl with she eyes put this Dee Lumpet and found at the Lord. Ryoko, see it without the pills. Her mem.
All the nonsense we've read before.
Yeah, just clearing out so it doesn't show up in
You eat that here then?
Yeah.
She if that she's
Remember to not take your gun out in front of a police officer this time.
It's not a
all I
police
was told
officer.
about her was her name and class number. She may be in the possession of that data unit. If not, she'll know where it is.
And taking the gun out in front of a police officer was perfectly fine for us last time.
I don't trust him, but for now I have to cooperate. It's my only shot at recovering my memories.
Yeah, but we've done that route already.
Tomorrow, once classes are over, I'll pay a visit to the school.
Oh, fade to school.
Hey, Iori.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, hey, Natchan.
The
What are you up to?
I'm
just
scrolling
waiting
for
for
text is
someone.
based off the
Miyuko
turns
and the
on and
others?
off by the shoulder buttons.
No.
And the
Ah.
PS4 has notoriously twitchy shoulder buttons.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll
yes,
see
it
you
does.
later. Okay, see you.
It's big it's the nut the nut what I got the Were you waiting for me?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd show up. Is everything okay?
I believe I owe you an apology.
I see. Guess I'm not your...
I lost my memories.
Huh?
Yesterday, I only pretended to know who you were.
What?
But there's a reason I wasn't honest. I still don't know who my enemies are. I can trust you, right?
Seriously? Of course you can.
Then I'm going to need your help.
I'm happy to help, but I'm not happy you lied to me. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm sorry.
So, you lost your memories? How did you find me?
Easy. Your student ID helped me track you down.
Oh, right. No memories, huh? Does that mean... he doesn't remember my confession? Is there anything you do remember?
No, unfortunately. Have you ever seen this note before?
I don't think so. Yuri-chan! Oh, hey, Miwa-chan. What? Chill out, Miwa-chan. So, are things going well with you two? Oh, well, I'm not sure. So, did you get to first? Huh? No, you didn't go to second, did you? Already, Yuri-chan? You move fast. Are you done?
Right here.
Sorry, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Classic Miwa-chan. Well, anyway, just keep at it. Thanks. What are you holding, by the way? Oh, this? I'm trying to figure out what these numbers mean. Let's see here. Oh, I think I know what these are for.
You know what these numbers mean?
Yes, I think so.
Please tell me.
They're for the telephone message service, I think. It just started last month. Oh, where you can leave messages over the phone? Mm-hmm. My mom uses it. Whenever she works late, she leaves me a message. Why don't I get out of your hair? You got this, Yuri-chan. Wait, Miwa-chan!
A message service, huh?
Is there any...
I never said anything to you about them, did I? About my memories, I mean.
Nope. You tend to pop up out of nowhere when I do see you. And when you do, you never really stick around long. Although, the last time I saw you, you had this look in your eyes. Like you really had something to say. Maybe you were planning on telling me then.
Do you know a first year by the name of Natsuno Minami?
Na-chan? Yeah, she was just here. She's the one I was talking to before you showed up.
That girl in gym clothes. She's probably gone by now.
Do you know Na-chan?
No, not at all.
Later, Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, Kurabe-kun. See you later.
That's Juro Izumi.
Yakushiji.
He's the one receiving nanomachine treatment. And she's the one who aimed a gun at my head. She's definitely up to something.
Hey, Akun. Where are you going?
There's something I need to do.
Stalking people. Perfectly normal stuff.
Could she be connected to the ones chasing after me? Guess there's only one way to find out. It says Kurabe on the nameplate. Do they both live here together?
Oh, it won't let you put on the apron.
No. Or turn off their TV.
The table's set for 3.
Miura-kun? Dinner's already.
So we meet again. It's easy when you're the one holding the gun, isn't it? But not so much when you're staring down the barrel. Now tell me, you said that I asked you to shoot me. What did you mean by that?
That's just what I was told.
Who ordered you to shoot me? Tell me everything you know.
Sure, but it will sound dumb.
You shouldn't startle me like that. Unless you want to die, that is.
Juro.
Just who do you think you are? You can't barge into someone's house without permission. I remember you. You're the one who shot that robot at Tokisaka Shrine.
This is between me and her. Stay out of this, Juro Izumi.
Izumi? You've got it all wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe.
Whoever you are, get out of my way.
Juro!
It's fine. I had it set to
I only stunned him.
stun.
I still want an explanation.
Why don't you just ask for yourself?
Yeah.
The brains behind the whole thing
Done.
on the TV.
Stun starts with a D, right?
Yeah. Done.
Well, I guess we're doing this whole thing now.
A cat? No way. You are not a talking cat. There must be some trick to it.
The only trick here is my unrivaled genius. Cats aren't stupid, unlike humans. Especially you. You tried to ditch your Sentinel. You thought you could escape the game?
Game? Are you talking about the fight against the kaiju?
Sure am. All you could ever think about was running away. But it looks like you came around eventually. I'm guessing you learned some new information.
New information?
Yeah, you know. The unshakable truth. That's why you came crawling back. And begged me to put you back in the game.
I did?
The gun she aimed at you is a nanomachine injector. Anyway, as promised, I'll let you back onto the battlefield.
When you say all I could think of was running away, do you mean I was trying to escape from this world?
Who knows?
Then what did you mean by new information?
Man, you really don't remember a thing, do you? You can always ask, you know. Maybe the guy behind you knows something.
Bastard! Just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Miura-kun.
Sekigahara?
Miura? Did you say Miura?
again. Updating the data for Sentinel number 17 as well?
For all third-generation Sentinels, actually.
Tamao-san.
Just know, I don't intend to report what you told me. However, I suggest you stop poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Afraid I can't do that. Now, I need a favor from you. If anything happens to me, I want you to keep my line open.
Fine.
Hey, Miura. I saw Tamao Karabe at the Sentinel number 18 lift, too. Who is she? Is she also from the future?
She's Sentinel number 18's pilot.
But I thought only AI could operate Sentinel number 18.
I noticed you didn't refer to me by number. You used my real name.
Well, you did say you were a human once.
So you believe me? Listen, Sekigahara, I have some matters to discuss with you.
You got awfully serious. What is it?
Let's talk face to face. Raise the lift so no one else can disturb us.
Face to face with where the hell's your head?
I've got the perfect view of your face from up here. Quite imposing. Anyway, what is it?
Remember the conversation about the mainframe?
That's the computer in the underground UFO, right?
Right. It turns out it was created in the year 2188.
That's even further in the future than Ida and the others.
The year 2188, because we haven't thrown enough dates at you already.
I spent a lot of time analyzing.
And all of them are bullshit anyways.
That's when I found a massive report on this so-called 2188. I've only managed to decode a portion of it so far. Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all into motion. Who knows? We might even find a way to save the world.
Really?
Now, on to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone made it inaccessible. I'm positive Chihiro Morimura was the one who did it.
Morimura?
If I had to guess, there are some things she didn't want us to find out.
I thought she came here to help save this world.
It definitely seemed that way. But as it turns out, she has ulterior motives.
There has to be a way for you to access it.
I've tried everything. It's impossible.
So there's nothing we can do?
I'm going to let you in on something. Something even Tamao-san doesn't know about. There's one more data log. The one I copied to my brain.
So you created a backup. And it's stored in the memory of Sentinel number 17?
That's right. But if Morimura finds it, I know she'll erase it.
You think? She probably isn't the only one who wants it erased.
That's why I'm asking for your help. If this Sentinel suffers extensive damage, please recover the memory block at all costs. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
I won't let you down.
By the way, what brought you here in the first place?
Oh. Well, I came to update your system. It won't take long.
Sekigahara.
Yeah?
We're friends, right?
Miura. Of course we are.
There, keep going. Should be 2 more sections. Look at it.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl, she nice look this Dee found at the lore. See it with. She looks up. You need that here then. She hear the sniff that. She sees it and what? That student I saw in front of the school gate. She's Natsunomi Nami. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. A gun from the... Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number. Please enter your password. You have 2 new messages.
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now. Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood? What does that mean? An old-fashioned phone. If that message from myself was true, then Natsunomi Nami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsunomi Nami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsunomi Nami? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll
To
head
the
over
track
to the
room.
track room.
I don't see how this ends poorly.
Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. It's basically the nanomachine equivalent. It's not the medic. Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight. Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. Thanks. That's... She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too.
Like his entire set of chapters is attempting to meet one person, but never actually being that person, but just going on side quest the entire time.
Is she messing with me?
She is almost certainly messing with you. Yeah, it seems like the last 3 or 4 times has been trying to find that Suno and then trailing someone else.
Pretty much.
And found Natsuno.
Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face!
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Natchan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the riverbank. She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories. So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Not John.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason. Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on? Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position. Are you threatening me, Sekigahara? Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, then I need every last detail on my target. Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then, and be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project. First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about?
Well, clearly to talk about how you used to be a
Morimura's that
professional
one
assassin.
teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No.
Well, a past
I
version
wasn't
of
going after
him.
Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding. I wasn't too worried about you. Knowing you, I figured you'd keep yourself out of trouble.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost. Isn't that why you're here? To see how things went in Sector 3?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen. Unfortunately, your city is doomed to forever be in ruins. If we're unable to loop anymore, that is.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed? But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
This all sounds like nonsense. I've had enough of this crap.
Nonsense.
If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal: to gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. You're looking rather pale. Perhaps you should take your pills.
Right, pills.
Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never—
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay. Okay.
Finishing off Psychic Horror Story.
Yep. I thought also 80% with 12 other people.
Get off here.
His was 80% with 10.
But the SIU
Oh,
building
10,
is still
okay.
a little further ahead.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way. Let's go.
It's basic. It's found the match that Yuki Takamiya. In order to protect Natsuno Minami, she had no choice but to cooperate with the SIU. She says she knows who issues orders to the black suits. Apparently, it's Ida. She is Iori Fuyusaka. Despite having lost my memories, she continues to help me with an open heart. I'm not sure how to reciprocate. I gathered some information from Natsuno's unit, and I came across some interesting details. Apparently, I had accepted a particular job: to assassinate Chihiro Morimura. Agupti.
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building from up there. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah. Which one's the SIU building?
See that over there? It's the building next to the police station.
Which floor?
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is slow me down. Unless you want to take a straight bullet to the head. But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though. But the orders are coming from the SIU building.
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's... dead. I'm pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Come in. So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing if not thorough. It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss Iori Fuyusaka. Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
Just watch your ass in there.
What the?
Well, looks like someone else shot the place up.
Akun.
Drop the gun. Now. Drop the gun. Don't do anything rash.
Bang.
One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That voice. So you're Ida. That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this android, just in case something were to happen to me.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work?
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat. And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So, how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work.
Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do, this is the end for you. Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara. So you don't have to watch.
Morimura. She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why?
What a pathetic attempt to cling on to your miserable life. What could you possibly know about Morimura's motives? You don't even remember who you are.
Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too. I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
Oh god, not another she's about to shoot you. Now we have to go into a flashback.
Are you okay?
No.
Ah, the perfect way of dodging flashbacks.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded.
Or other dodging bullets.
Yep.
Just go into a
You look like
flashback.
you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do. I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. We can utilize Operation Aegis to protect this world. If we do, we'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left. I don't have much time left. That's why I left myself a message. I'll be able to check it using the message service. After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, give this to me.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I used the one from this era.
Understood.
If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control. There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears. We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time. I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want. The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset. And Sector 0 will be lost. Everything will crumble apart. That includes Sector 0.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe. All right, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors. However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops. Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector Zero will cease to exist as well. We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
So without Sector Zero, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here. Though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because...
If what you're saying is true,
Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them. There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Oh, flashback in a flashback.
Yep.
Hey, Sekigahara. I've already done my research on
I don't
you.
think we're quite at our limit. I think if I recall, the maximum flashbacks we've been doing are a flashback within a flashback within a flashback at one point.
Just the 10 people in this little colony. It's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point. Don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well. And I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. In order to raise research funds for Project ARC, you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold nanotechnology on the black market. And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame you.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling anyone. This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
The power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection. And it was all my fault. Sekigahara-kun! You're in bad shape. At this rate, you'll... Huh? Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all. There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
You're...
And that's me.
Yeah, she's just a kindergartner, but she shoots at a 6th grade level.
Before she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put some effort into it. No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course. I expected so much more from you, Sekigahara. In the end, you turned out to be nothing but a coward.
Sector
yeah.
Zero. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world.
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector Zero anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tony, is this what you meant? It can't be. But... Zeki...
Hey, are you alright?
Ow.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Ei-kun. Is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival, this is only the beginning.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else too?
Yeah, I think it is. Sentinel number 15. Fuyusaka's the one piloting it.
Sentry gun.
She's always so
Sentry
sincere
gun.
in her actions.
Sentry gun.
And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her. We're seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total. That bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11. Guess I'll give it a shot.
Ah, sore buttons in his chin.
Okay, so that finished Sekigahara, so we can unlock Gotos. And so we basically only have effectively the entirety of Gotos and the last part of Hijion, which requires us to do part of one of Gotos events.
Yep.
And then we'll knock out the combat stuff in Area 3 and the final battle, so we'll probably finish next session. Unless Goto's story takes, twice as long as anyone else's does.
I can't imagine so, considering it's 14% after the prologue.
Yeah, but I mean, every section it seems to be like, whatever percent, but that doesn't mean they're all actually the same length.
No, that's kind of true.
There are some sessions that are very short that are like 15% of some of the things, and there are some sessions that are very long that are 15% of these things. Either way, so unless his sections are abnormally long, time to get through wise, we should finish off next session.
Yep.
Which will be perfect timing for us to switch to the Sunday RPG stuff right after everyone's available again.
Yep.
So, thank you everyone for joining us. We'll be back here again next Sunday for what is likely the conclusion of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. And then join us on Tuesday for what is also very likely to be the conclusion of a grind. Thursday for actually getting back to Fey Tactics. Fey Tactics.
Yep.
And Saturday for another fill or something. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I've been Shiv.
I've been the Krampus.
And I'm Vincent.
Alright. We'll maybe have a full idea of what's going on, but probably still not super clear next week. Have a good one, everyone.